Okay.
Hi, everyone. This is Stacy Axler, and I'm here with Chris Caracelio. And I am doing a virtual duo prop project. So essentially what that means is that I am going to be recording a bunch of improvised two-person improv scenes. And the reason I'm doing this one is because I think it will be fun. And I'm excited to just see how many I'm able to get through until the end of the year. So this project will end on December 31st of 2020. And the other reason we're doing this is because we're all trying to practice some social distancing right now with the spread of the coronavirus, and keeping that in mind, we're kind of shutting down some typical shows, and we're encouraging everyone to stay inside. So I'm very excited today, though, to be joined by Chris Caracelio. Chris is one of my favorite improvisers in DC. He is, yes, this is true, Chris.
No. You're one of my favorite improvisers in DC.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Thank you. But both Chris and I know Chris, we do comedy together at Dojo Comedy, which is a comedy theater in Washington, D.C. that specializes in improv and sketch comedy. And I am on a team there called Maple Sunday, and Chris is on a team there called Twin Turbo, and we are both house team players there. So we have regular shows. So if you like what you see, you should come to watch us when it is safe to do so. Chris, do you have anything you'd like to say before we get started?
Nope. Let's do that.
Oh,
Oh no! There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex in my closet, so if you make it, just please be patient.
All right, I like that. So Chris and I don't usually do a duo together, so we need a duo name. So what I would like to do at this point is I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. And at that point, we're each going to say a random word, and that will be our duo name. Okay, so here we go, Chris. 3, 2, 1. Gas station.
Tornado. I said tornado.
I said gas station. So we are the gas station tornadoes.
Tornado. Whoa.
That was good. That's really good. We're going to blow you away with some great comedy. This is a good so I have a random word generator on my phone. I'm going to generate a word for us to begin. That word is, I don't like that word. The word that I got after the second time is spell.
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 Okay, spell. Okay.
Oh, I'm so nervous about this spelling bee. I always get so anxious whenever I have to speak in front of other people.
Hey, it's okay. We've been practicing our spelling for the past semester. We're gonna do great.
Yeah, but Joey, you're really good at spelling. You've been helping me practice because you're such a good friend. I feel like I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna let the school down.
No. Hey, the stakes are low. You know, okay, it's important, and we're all on a team together. Here's the thing, though. It's okay. It's okay if we fail, and we're gonna do great because we've been practicing and preparing.
Joey, I know you think the stakes are low, but I've overheard the principal talking to the superintendent. If we don't win one thing this year as a school, the school's gonna get shut down.
Wait, what? No, the school's gonna get shut down?
Joey, we have to win. The stakes have never been higher.
Oh my gosh. I love AB High, too. This is the school that my family always went to.
I know, me too. And that's why our grandfathers were friends, and our fathers were friends, and now we're friends, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
We have to spell correctly.
Tag. Hey there, Mr. McGoal. I'm just working here on this blacksmithing. I'm worried about this blacksmithing tournament.
Well, I understand, Mr. McGool. I am also worried about this blacksmithing tournament. We need to get a win under our belts. We need to win something.
I know. If we don't make the most shiniest of wrenches, I don't think this town is going to survive.
Mr. Magoo, I'm going to be honest with you. I know our sons are best friends and they're trying to win this spelling bee. Maybe we can encourage them by showing them that we're working hard too over here at the blacksmith shop.
I think that's a great idea. Because I know they're both pretty nervous people. So let's continue to work on that.
Oh, but Mr. Magoo.
Yes, Mr. McGool?
You've always been so much better at blacksmithing stuff than me. You've always been the one carrying this duo. Everyone always says, "Why are you so good at blacksmithing?" I'm like, I'm not. It's all Mr. Magoo.
Mr. McGool, though, I'm the one who shines it up. You're the one who gets the ore from the mines.
Anyone can pick up an oar and put it on a cart and push it. You make things with your hands. You are a craftsman.
I appreciate you saying that about me, but to be honest, I'm a phony.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm
Magoo, what are you talking about here?
Okay. So you give me the ore, and I go to Walmart and I buy the tools.
Yes. And what?
Those are the things that I sell. I just resell things.
So you're not crafting anything. You're purchasing it from someone who's already okay. I'm catching up to what you're trying to say. Well, this is ridiculous. Magoo, we have to work together to create one thing. If we can do that, then maybe we can revitalize this town. Magoo, our fathers met in this town, and our grandfathers before. We can't let them down.
I know. We can't, but I was never good at crafting anything or shining anything, so I did it this way.
You're gonna be good. I believe in you. I remember we went to AV High together, and you always were good at building birdhouses and making lamps light up. You're always good at this stuff.
Here's the thing. I just went and bought those birdhouses.
Don't tell me this now, Magoo.
Yeah, I bought those birdhouses, yes.
This is ridiculous, Magoo.
I know, Magoo, but my whole life, from the inheritance that I had.
What?
Yeah, my inheritance.
What are you talking about? You're telling you have an inheritance?
Yes.
What? Why are you working
have an inheritance?
at the shop with me? This is a working class town. We're working class folk here.
Yes, and I was lonely. So I do this for the friendship.
Well, I am your friend, Magoo. I am, and okay, we can fix this. We'll just need to go back to school, to AV High. We can take blacksmith together, and if we pass the class, then we know we have it in us to create something really beautiful for the town.
Great. I'll just bribe the teacher. I'll give them enough money, and then he'll give me a pass in the class.
No, we're not going to bribe.
We're going to
take. No.
That
we're
sounds
taking
great.
We're taking the class
that sounds
together.
fantastic.
Magoo, we're taking it.
I'm in that. I'm in with you.
You and me and your son and my son, we're taking the class. We're getting an honest grade.
And my trust fund. Exactly.
No,
all three of us. Let's do it. Why not?
Magoo.
Yes, Magoo.
No, we're going to the school. We're going.
It's been a long day here at the old folks' home. I love watching birds out here flitter from one fence post to the other.
Oh, you know what? I agree with you there. I also like watching these birds go from fence post to fence post, occasionally nesting in a tree.
Yes, yes. Oh, what a great life we live.
You know
All of
what?
our needs are taken care of.
All of our needs are taken care of, but you know what? We are taking care of another part of our need in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We're taking care of the community component.
The
This is the
community component.
triangle. It's the triangle that Maslow wrote. The community. We're socializing here is what I'm saying. Hank, you're my best friend. We've been best friends for years, and our sons are best friends, and our grandson, and our fathers were best friends. This is a lineage of friendship, and we're cultivating it here in this old age.
I know, Billard, I know. And, if we didn't have that foundation of the pyramid, nothing at the top of the pyramid would stand.
No, you need the foundation of the pyramid, a la Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Now, so Maslow's hierarchy, you need food and
Shelter.
shelter.
You need
My 5 o'clock pills.
Oh, well, you know what? Let's throw that in there. I'm sure that's part of our ever-evolving pyramid.
Exactly, and that's the thing about Maslow. He was a very adaptable fellow.
Oh, he was a very adaptable man. I'm sure. You know what I would like to do, Hank? I would love to go down to that school and watch our grandsons compete in that spelling bee that's taking place on Friday.
Yes, we should do that. We should absolutely do that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, Hank, then are you with me? Are we gonna steal a bus from outside, and are we going to take it all the way to the high school? Like when we used to be young men, we would always do crazy, wacky things like that.
We would always do crazy, wacky things. Yes, let's do it. I still got my revolver from back in the war.
Hank, no, we're not
I
gonna
carry
shoot
this
anyone.
with me every day.
Hank, I didn't even know you still carried your gun.
Of course, Billard, of course. Now,
Hank,
it's 5 o'clock, so I just gotta put this down.
You know what they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock, I'll take mine too.
Oh, good. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure getting lower.
That's good.
Oh,
I'm glad you can feel it.
But I'm still riled up.
This is for cholesterol. It's a Lipitor.
Oh, I just take baby aspirin because it lowers my cholesterol.
Hank, you've always been healthy as a horse. Even when we were younger, you were always so healthy.
You know why?
Tell me why.
Because I would eat little gremlins.
Hank, what are you telling me?
I would eat little gremlins. That's how I became so healthy.
Gremlins? What are those? Where do you get them?
People call them leprechauns too if you're in Ireland. But I would eat them and I would live forever.
No, Hank. Are you? I believe.
It's part of my Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Part of the hierarchy.
Well, Hank, you know what? You've never lied to me in 70 plus years of friendship. So I'm going to trust you on this, even though it sounds a little silly. We all have things that help us stay healthy. You have your gremlins. Oh, there they go. I have my Lipitor, but to each their own. You know, I believe in science. You believe in fantasy. But there's a line where those two things meet.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's what a miracle is.
Yes, that's true. Just like the miracle of these two bluebirds.
Oh, yeah.
The bluebird bath feeder.
Look at
It's such a nice bath feeder. Looks homemade.
That does look homemade.
Huh.
Well, Hank, tomorrow we ride at dawn, so get a good look at these birds. because we might get chewed out tomorrow. No, Hank, we're
That's
not
true. I'm just
shooting
I'll
anyone.
take it by force. Why not? What's the problem?
We're gonna sneak onto the bus using our brains, our cunning skills.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to shoot any of the nice men or women who work here, Hank.
All right, well, I'll just use one of my grenades that I have from the war.
Hank, how do you still have that grenade?
the-
Shouldn't
oh,
that
I
have been
just- it's-
decommissioned?
It's a nice little souvenir. It helps me sleep at night. It's part of my hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs. Well, Hank, you're really making me see the full picture here. Okie dokie. You know what? This is another good example. You have your way. You have the brute strength. I have the way of my mind and my talking ability. And
Millard, are you trying to say that you were like some kind of Professor Xavier figure? You can control people by their mind?
No, Hank, I'm just saying I was never cut out for that military stuff. I remember when you were drafted and I pretended that I had flat feet and then they wouldn't take me. And I ended up staying here and working at the dentist's office. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at thinking on my feet.
And repairing good teeth.
And repairing good teeth. That's true. I learned a valuable trade. So there we go.
That's very smart.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Hank. All right, we ride at dawn.
So I think we just need to like think about things and like, okay, I'm just gonna give you a word. I'm gonna give you a word right quick, and we're just gonna do a sample run.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Master.
Master. Master.
Master, you got it. Great.
Yes.
All right, give me one.
Okay. Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Okay. Cornucopia.
You can write it down?
Yeah, well, and I drew it too. I drew a cornucopia.
That's a good picture.
Yeah. I'm just gonna draw it.
Our grandparents are coming to this. My grandpa called me and told me that he's coming with your grandpa.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They haven't left the home in like 5 years. They're coming.
Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait. This is going to be the best spelling bee ever.
We gotta bring it. With your drawing skills and maybe my luck, we're going to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be so great. I cannot wait.
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, I'll be okay.
Okay. You got this.
I
think we're being called up.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 100th annual Spelling Bee. Thank you so much. I'm your host here at AB High School. My name is Mr. Pibb, P-I-B. That's a little spelling joke.
That's a good one.
Thank you, audience. We have our first contestant coming up here to the stage. Please give it up, everybody. Thank you so much.
I'm nervous.
Don't worry. You'll be totally fine. You got this. You're the best speller of all of us.
Okay.
Here, take a juice box.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the podium.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
Here we go. Yes, just.
Oh my God,
Billard,
is that my grandpa?
Billard, we got the bus. We crashed right into the auditorium, Billard.
Hank!
Yes.
You're
Yes!
going too fast!
I know, I just crashed into the auditorium!
I can't believe this, Hank. Oh, but look, your grandson just took the stage. We didn't miss it.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is fantastic. Oh, well, we can get out. Let's get our seats. Let's make sure we're there to support him. Okay.
Dad, how did you get out of the home?
Oh, we just took this bus.
This is ridiculous. This is insane. How?
Don't worry. I've realized a valuable lesson, and that is that family is part of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I need to be there for you.
Hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs. And this is just so important, so I want to be here for you. Please take one of my little gremlins. I think you should eat him for good luck. I know it's weird, but it's part of the family.
I'll save this for later. Okay. You got this, son. Get on the mic. You got this.
All right. Your first word. It's master.
Master?
Yes.
M-A-S.
You got this, son. You got this.
Thanks, Grandpa. E-R, master.
Wait, can you say that again?
This is ridiculous. I just said it, and I worked really hard.
I know. It's just there's the bus just caught on fire. There was a big explosion, and
I was here. I couldn't believe it. Don't worry about the explosion there, Sonny. Think about hierarchy.
We got this under control. Think about the spelling.
We can control the fire. Hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs. It's about you today. Can someone put that out? It seems like it's a hazard or something.
You know who will put it out? Maslow. And his hierarchy of needs. And that's our show. All right. So that you have been watching a duo by, oh my gosh, what was our duo name? I need to get better at remembering. It
was like Tornado Gas
the
Station.
Gas Station Tornadoes.
Yes.
You have been watching the Gas Station Tornadoes. I've been Stacy. This has been Chris. And thank you so much, everyone.